Welcome to Vlogmas Day 7. I am just Nene and welcome back to my channel. Mwah. I missed you guys. I hope you missed me too. Today I'm going to talk about something that's really serious and dear to my heart. And what a lot of people don't realize, what people go through during the holidays, because either they've lost loved ones over the years during the holidays, from Thanksgiving on to the New Year. People have lost loved ones in their family, or they suffer from depression around the holidays. And I am going to admit, as a Navy veteran, 48-year-old female, yes, I suffer from depression. Sometimes the holidays can get me down and out, but I also know how to try to pick myself up, or my children help me pick myself up. To tell someone with depression to just shake it off, it's easier said than done. You actually have to be a person. It takes another person with depression to understand what a person with depression is going through. And with this being the end of the year, December, a lot of people get depressed because they're not financially able to do what they need to do. They may have small kids and they can't provide gifts for them. They can't pay all their bills, because it seems like in December, bills don't stop, baby. They keep rolling. And you be wanting to, enjoy the Christmas festivities and shop and do all kinds of things, but you can't, because you got to pay that rent. If you don't pay that rent, you ain't gonna have a roof over your head for your family. And again, I said I suffer from depression. I have family members that also suffer from depression, but some of my family members are in denial. And to me, that really bothers me, guys, when you have people that suffer from depression and they don't want to talk about it. Now, the reason why I started vlogging, I've been wanting to vlog for the longest. I've had my camera equipment and everything for over a year. And I told y'all that when I lost my friend from the virtual world, but also in the real world, and I would talk to her and I said, sis, I'm gonna launch my channel. It is a therapy for me. Since I've been vlogging, I don't care if I get 1 view. I get happy if I get 2 views. It doesn't matter. Somewhere out there, someone is watching me. Someone is seeing me. When you suffer from depression, folks do not realize sometimes you have to put a facade on, because you're always afraid someone is judging you. You can't, people tell me, those who know me for a long time at work, you really don't know her. Don't assume that you know her, because she's really a sweetheart and she will give you the clothes off her back, but because especially in our society, you have a lot of black women that will go and judge other black women, because sometimes we get judged hard in black females. We just gonna admit it. We get judged hard by the first black female that we are ever introduced into this world, and that is our mother. I love my mother. I'm her only daughter. I'm the baby out of 2. But I'm a little different when it comes to raising my 2 daughters, or when I raised my 2 daughters, because they grown. They 26, they 21. I have one that also, well, actually both my daughters has a little touch of depression, but I have one that goes through it a little bit more, and that's going to be a story, but I'm going to ask her, is it okay for me to talk about her story, so that parents will understand if you got kids and you notice something when they're in elementary school. Don't chalk it up to that child being bad. Don't chalk it up to that child being rebellious. There's something going on. As I say, God gave every one of us a glitch. And when that glitch starts acting up, that glitch just needs to be guided to the proper way, so that person, when they become an adult, can handle it. My youngest one, my 21-year-old, my baby girl, she knows when I plateau. She sees me slowly. It's like a roller coaster. and she sees me slowly ticking, going up. And then finally when I get to that plateau, boom, it's straight downhill. I've had days where I didn't want to talk to anybody. I didn't want to go to work. These are literally days where I have sat up in the bed and I have cried. And because I didn't know what was wrong with me. People fail to realize when you suffer from depression, all you want to do is sleep. You gotta be dragged out the bed to wash your ass. I'm gonna be honest. Dragged out the bed to wash your ass. You don't care how your hair look. You just want to be fucking left alone. Lights out. You may look at TV all day. You may sleep all day. And it's really fucked up. And I'm saying this because this video is not for kids. This is for adults. This is mature information that I'm talking to you guys about and I'm saying. So I'm sorry if I said that word, but I'm just giving you the real spiel. Folks can judge me or whatever. Most of the people that are on YouTube, I'm gonna be honest with you, may suffer from some form of depression. And this camera helps you get out and helps you express yourself and talk. I was looking at fellow YouTuber Glamazante, young lady, old enough to be my daughter. I think my daughter may be, I think Tay's 25, 26. I know my oldest one is 26. And she was in Turkey with her partner. Oh my God. I forgot that baby's name. And I love him to death. I really do. And Tay was vlogging while her partner was asleep. And Tay was literally almost in tears because she said, I don't know what's wrong. And just by looking at Courtney, I'm Courtney, baby, love you. I'm sorry I forgot your name. But Tay said, and she had tears in her eyes, and I could just feel, because I've been there, done that, still go through it. I could feel her true, I don't know what's wrong with me. I got everything I could possibly want right now, but why am I feeling like this right now? That's deep. Holidays, like I said, Christmas is my favorite holiday next to the 4th of July and my birthday. I'm a Pisces. My birthday is March 18th. I'm there after St. Patrick's Day, so my mom made a lot of corned beef and cabbage, okay? But don't knock someone if they suffer from depression. A lot of times folks don't even realize that your co-workers can do stuff that can trigger your depression even worse. If you follow me. Now, think about a person with depression. And like I said, we plateau. We go up and we come down. And a lot of times on just the short time that I've been vlogging, I don't put everything out because I feel like everything that's dealing with me, y'all don't need to know, you know, or what I'm going through, or what another vlogger is going through. They'll smile in the camera and let you know everything is okay, but when that camera goes off and that light goes off and they actually are, it's just them and without the camera or anything, they're dealing with themselves and the depression. And you have to fight to stay out of the deep dark hole, or the black hole as I call it. And sometimes it's easy to come up out of it and sometimes it's not. But if you know somebody that's dealing with depression, Don't add extra stress to them. Don't tell them to get over it. You don't do that to them, because if you don't know what it feels like to suffer from depression, you can't help that person. But you need to be understanding and realize depression. And no, I'm tired of people saying, or older people, well, that's mental illness. Depression is a chemical imbalance with your emotions, your moods. Okay? So I tell folks, I'm not feeling that today. You know, like I said, my 21-year-old knows when I'm about to plateau, when I'm about to hit. And every time she's there to catch me, just like I'm there to catch her. And she'll come in here and crawl in the bed with me and be like, Mommy, what's wrong? And I'll just start crying, because I don't know what's wrong. Yes, you can take the medicine and everything that the doctors give you and everything. No. When it gets to the point where you think about hurting yourself, that's when you really need to go get more professional help. I can't say that I've ever thought about hurting myself. You know? But if I think about something like that, I think about, who am I going to hurt if I leave them behind and I leave this world that way? That's the key. My 2 babies have saved me so many times. Because when I knew I had depression was when I was going through stuff with my marriage. And I blamed myself for my marriage ending. And I realized, after I went, seen the doctor, sat on the couch, and some folks said, talked it out, and I realized it wasn't me. It's him. I had to let a doctor tell me, why are you internally taking this in on yourself? It's not you. It was him. And when I came to grips with that fixed a little bit of my depression. But I'm telling you, around the holidays and stuff, people get hit a depression wall. Bam. Just like that. Because, like I said, their finances are not where it wants to be for the holiday. They're trying to figure out how they're going to squeeze out some presents if they got little kids, and a meal on Christmas Day. Okay? If you feel like you need someone to talk to, call the 1-800-SUICIDE line or helpline. You know, call up someone that you may know that has came out and told you that they suffer from depression. But don't ever turn your back on someone that suffers from depression, because you may not see them the next day, because they have gone to that state of where they can't come back, because it's got a hold of them. Okay? This Vlogmas, I wanted to go ahead and get this out, you know, because everybody is talking about the happiness of Vlogmas. Yes, I've done some videos. I've been up, which really and truly, yeah, I ain't got to worry about nothing. I done had my plateau moment a couple of weeks ago. So, I'm good. But remember, there's someone else out there that is going through something. And even if it's not depression, someone else out there is going through something. So instead of being the co-worker that kikis and whatever behind their back or whatever, stop, think. Is my life perfect? Do I have some stuff going on? And I'm up here whispering in the cubicle to someone else because I'm too embarrassed to say what I need, what's going on. But I'm going to sit up here and talk about some A, B, and C and don't know what's going on with them? Stop. Christmas is about being human and caring about other humans, not about talking about other humans, not about making fun of people who have other things going on, who have illnesses, who suffer from depression, who technically, I'm gonna be honest with you, I am an introvert in real life. I hang out, I speak to people, but guess what? 99% of the time, I'm solo. That tells you a lot. You would never know. But if you was to see me out on the street and you spoke, best and believe I would speak back to you. Okay? We need to realize we're human. Doesn't matter what skin color you are or anything. Everybody, every race, color, creed, nationality, got somebody in their family that suffers from depression. Okay? So with that being said, thank you for tuning into this video and listening to what I had to say. It means a lot to me. Like I said, if I get a comment, if you subscribe, if you leave a message, y'all just don't know how that makes me feel. Even though I only got 13 subscribers right now, I started off with 2 a month ago. So somebody out there is watching me. Someone's paying attention. I'm reaching someone through this camera right now. And if nobody ever told you today that you're loved, I'm telling you right now, someone out there, even if it's me and I don't know you face to face, I love you. And always remember, if you get into that pit and you feel like you can't come out, you think about that grandma, that mother, that person that is there for you, whether it's the past, the present, they're here or they're not, that has always supported you and has always told you, baby, I love you. Love, that 4-letter word, is a powerful word. And it can mean a difference between life or death. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, wave at me, something. I'm just Nene. Have a good day.